What's up, everybody? We're back here at the shop to work on the truck. It's been about 2 weeks, but of course my dad's been knocking out a bunch of different things, so I'm super excited to get back out here today. We got a lot going on. We're working on currently redoing the front brakes. We got braided brake line getting set and getting the blocks remounted so that way they are out of any sort of way of getting hit by, you know, the sway bar or anything like that. So we remounted those, worked out pretty nice, seemed to work really great. They flowed very, very nicely, so that's really cool. Love that. What else did we get? We got drive shafts. We got drive shafts actually mounted. It looks really, really good. Super excited for that. We got gauges and dash work to do to make the dash, and then I'm gonna show you guys kind of an interior update, show you what Dad's been working on over the past couple weeks. Just little small things. We got gauges, I think I just said that, but we're gonna get those set and then build the dash kind of around them. And we're working on a little bit of, might get into some electrical stuff today, I'm not entirely sure, but we're very, very, very close to getting it started, and I'm really, really looking forward to getting it started, because that just means we're one step closer to being able to go load up on a trailer and take it to the track and spin it around. So super excited, and we got a lot of work to do today, and you guys are going to be there for all of it, so let's do it. So here's the new brake setup, guys. We got the blocks or the mounts up top on the frame versus where they were right here, and it's a nice braided line going right to the caliber, and when it goes lock to lock, it flows very nice and it's out of the way. So this was a really, really good improvement. Super glad we're doing this, and we're working on running from the block on the other side to this one, and then to the cylinder itself, or the brake booster. So super excited for that as well. I don't know if I got to show you guys this, but we also have the rear end set up, pretty much finished up. All the brakes ran, and I know last time when we were bleeding, we had some leaks coming out of this block, and I think a few out of this one, but we got all that taken care of, so all that's great. And yeah, I mean, it turned out really good. We got all these mounted so they're secure, and we got them running up the frame rail to the 2 holes we drilled. This one goes to the hydro, and this one's going to the proportioning valve, and then it's going the rest of the way up front. So super excited with all that. Dad definitely helped knock that out, which we ran all the lines and we bled them, and then he went back through and kind of put in some of the grommets and cleaned them up so that way they were secure and safe. So super duper excited for that. And right now they're working on the exhaust and trying to get the rest of the front brake set up. So a lot of stuff going on today. Drive shaft is super nice. We were a little bit skeptical on it because we weren't sure what the measurements were, because they needed a measurement from one end to the other. So we did it, Dad did it in the air, and it didn't work. It wasn't the right measurement, so they actually wanted it on the ground, because apparently there's a little bit of difference. So when everything's sitting down, it apparently moves and resettles. So we set it back on the ground, got the measurement, and the drive shaft turned out really, 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 really good, and I'm super happy about that. So hopefully it can do what it needs to do and doesn't break. So
because I don't want to change the pipe. All right, so give me a little bit more. All right, that's about 35 right there. Yeah, so that is not going to take much.
Actually, you're getting ready to take them off the top and bottom, right? Or
Which pedal's in the middle?
What I need to do.
the middle pedal is the throttle.
Take it to you just a little bit. Take it to you just a little
Negative.
bit. Take it to you just a little bit.
So
What pedal is in the middle?
the middle is the brake.
Okay. Which one's the gas?
The gas is on the far right.
Which one's the clutch?
Clutch is on the far left.
Where's parking brake?
Negative.
Not
We don't have a parking brake.
Yes, you do. It's this thing. If I get a little latch, it'll hold it in
Well,
place.
if you get a latch to hold it.
Well, I will
This is the one.
get a bungee cord.
I gotta get it.
the idea for the exhaust. It's gonna go up on the header, and it's cut and angled like this so that way it can go out, because there's not enough room to make like a bend or anything of this kind of degree. So it's gonna sit like this, and then from there it'll get bent and cut to where it needs to go, which I think I ran the exhaust idea by you guys, so I just wanted to show you guys kind of how it's gonna work. Very, very cool. Super excited to see this done as well. I think the whole process is gonna be really, really fun. They're about to get this thing welded up.
Fat finger.
Yes. Okay.
They're both started. Oh, get the rest of my fingers out of there.
Impact with the long.
What are we doing there, El Grando?
So in the last video, I tried to explain to you guys how the pedals go, and no one appreciated my humor.
Okay, can I just say, you scared us.
You'll be all right, brother.
First time that you really want to stop the truck, you hit that clutch. It won't stop.
Turn left, Junior.
Turn left? All right, here we go.
I ain't gonna shut up. You hear me? You hear me over that?
What are you looking for, that little bitty thing?
Oh, by the way, guys, here's the interior setup. We had to cut out some of this, so we put a nice piece of sheet metal there, cut down the boot, and there's the mount for the handbrake with a little platform and then a high rise so it can set up on it. Very nice, love it. Here's the gauges too. We're working on trying to figure out how we're gonna do the dash, because the idea that we're kind of running with is that it's gonna come down and kind of flatten here, so that way these have enough room to set and you can run all the wires safely. But they're all angled towards me, so when, you know, if I can get it from my POV, this is like really right close to my face, but you know, that's really nice. You know, I didn't want them here because I really wouldn't be able to like see them too well through the wheel, so I put them off to the side, so that way they're there. I can glance at them, know everything's good, and pretty much be good to go. So I was really happy with these gauges. They look really, really good. I'm flattered that, you know, my idea actually went through my dad's head and we're going through with it, because it takes so much time for him to understand my ideas are a little bit different than traditional ideas. So, you know, I think this is super cool. I think it's gonna work great. And our toggle switch for our accessories, our shut off and the start engine button is gonna go right here. So that way, you know, in the event that something was to happen and I hit the wall and get knocked out, that someone can run over, flip that switch and shut off the whole truck, and, you know, that can go ahead and happen. So yeah, that's super duper cool. And then right here, we're gonna have a voltmeter right here with a little like plug-in, just in case I wanted to run like a speaker or something, because as you can tell, there are no speakers. So since there's no speakers, might bring in a Bluetooth speaker and make a little mount for it. Just slide it in, let it sit there, and I can just plug it in, connect, and it won't die. Do what?
Push the middle pedal down and hold it.
So I'm not sure what the middle pedal is, but I'm definitely gonna hit the one that I think is the brake. So here we go. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Kyle.
Get some bleeding footage. Pull.
Colin, why did it shut itself off?
It's got a screen timer, but it's a screen, and it's still recording.
Okay.
The screen's just off, but if you just touch it, it comes on. I know this technology is really, really past your time. It's crazy how a camera works versus a you know, a cave drawing.
You got the eyes twice.
You go home now, you staying here.
I'm staying here.
Stop and get a potato when you get home.
A
You ain't
potato.
got none.
You're gonna need it for your eye.
And that is the end of Old Man Cameraman section. I really don't even know what that looked like. Hopefully you saw something and not the ground or the sky or something that wasn't going on, because I know how he is. So I hope you enjoyed Old Man Cameraman.